Hello folks, it was a quiet Monday on the markets with the Nasdaq barely budging on low volume, and SoundHound had a quiet one too, falling under 5%, which for the hound is quite a small move considering how volatile it's been trading lately. In today's video I'll talk about what the market is missing about SoundHound, near-term catalysts that may push the stock price back up, and I'll finish off with today's price action and give you my forecast for the rest of the week. Before we begin, most of you are not subscribed, so please hit that like and subscribe button to get instant updates when I post SoundHound videos. And also, I'm not a financial advisor, so take all my content with a grain of salt and seek professional financial advice if you need to. So over the weekend I was thinking about the potential of SoundHound. The company is currently in the automotive and restaurant industries, but what if it could expand to other industries? One industry that SoundHound could break into is the hotel industry. Now here's a bit of context. This photo essay by the Wall Street Journal sets the scene quite well. Let me go through it with you. Hotels are still experiencing a labor shortage post-pandemic. Many staff quit during COVID and a lot haven't come back. Not only that, but wages have been steadily climbing over the past few years. Look at this. Daily housekeeping, room service and other amenities that were reduced or even eliminated are still lacking at many hotels. All the while, daily room rates have been rising to near all-time highs. But something's gotta give eventually. When the demand inevitably falls, these hotels are going to start losing a lot of money because their wage bill will still be high. Look here, the total hotel wage bill in the US will be around a staggering $123 billion this year. But what if even a small amount of that could be reduced by AI technology? More specifically, voice AI. Housekeeping, I understand, will be difficult to replace, but room service, reception, a lot of that can be automated by voice AI, and that's where SoundHound comes in. Let's say, for example, you want room service. Usually you call the kitchen and place an order, right? But what if there's 100 guests at any time wanting to order food? Well, that means that the hotel will need to have several staff just on the phone taking orders. Instead, what if guests could just order through a voice AI system? That would free up the kitchen staff from answering phone calls to doing what they do best, cooking food. And for reception, voice AI could help too. Instead of going straight to a human, phone calls to reception could go to a voice AI system for mundane things like calling housekeeping, calling the porter to carry your bags out for you, setting up a wake-up call, maybe even booking another night. So there's a lot of potential use cases here, and SoundHound already does similar things in their automotive and restaurant divisions, so it shouldn't be that difficult to adapt its technology to the hotel industry. If they were to expand their TAM to industries like this, it could easily boost SoundHound's valuation in the long run. Also, I think Wall Street is just too narrow-minded and focused on what has happened already in the past instead of the future. Wall Street is always looking backwards, but stocks are traded on future expectations, so we need to be aware of that as investors. When it comes to near-term catalysts, of course, we're still waiting for that top 15 restaurant announcement, so hopefully we get that this week. What has piqued my interest today, though, is the resurgence in speculative stocks led by the Reddit IPO. You're starting to see stocks like DWAC go up big. Reddit itself continues to go up after it IPO'd last week. Even old meme stocks like GameStop are seeing a resurgence. Now, you might be wondering, isn't this bad for SoundHound because it means traders are leaving it for other stocks? To an extent, yes, in the short run, but what I think the market wants is the next meme stock. They want the next GameStop, they want the next AMC. Could SoundHound be the ticket? I think so, but the stock is currently undergoing a consolidation, so it might stay quiet for just a little bit longer. Which brings me to today's price action. I said last week that we may see consolidation between $7 and $5 this week, and it looks to be happening with the first session of the week showing a low volatility, low volume day. Even though it ended down 4.5%, I'm happy that the stock is not really having a precipitous decline like many expected. For the rest of the week, I want to see SoundHound bouncing around in this box and consolidating further. That means I want to see continued low volatility and low volume. This will be indicative of sellers selling out and the buyers mopping up their shares. What I don't want to see is $5 broken, because that means $4 will now be in play, and then it'll get exponentially harder to get back above $6. On the economic news front, we have the core PCE report out on Friday, but because of Good Friday, the markets won't be trading, so we'll see the reaction on the following Monday. Core PCE is the Fed's preferred gauge of inflation, and as we can see on this chart, it's been steadily declining since 2022, and the forecast is for it to keep going down. If we get a cooler than expected core PCE on Friday, the market should rally hard on Monday. So short and sweet today, folks. Let me know in the comments below what you think SoundHound will do this week. Go up, down, or nowhere. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button to get daily SoundHound updates. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.